Happy anniversary!
Happy anniversary, honey. I'm surprised you're texting right now. We already had our anniversary breakfast.
I had a fantastic idea of what we should do to celebrate.
What do you mean? We already have a lot of plans for today and the weekend.
Well, there's something that I think would be a lot of fun, and it would really prove how much you love me.
Don't tell me you're thinking that we should jump out of a plane together.
Absolutely not. You know that I'm afraid of heights.
Because I would be up for that.
No! I'm not gonna do something so dangerous. What I have in mind is less dangerous, but also kind of permanent.
Okay, you have my full attention. What are you thinking?
We should get matching tattoos.
Oh, well, that's definitely an idea.
What do you think?
Well, you know how I feel about them.
You hate needles, I know. But come on, we could show that we're in this for the long haul.
I don't see them that way. My sister Helen has one from when she turned 18 years old. She's been looking into ways to remove it.
But we aren't teenagers. We're married, and it would be something fun.
It doesn't sound fun to me.
At least say that you'll think about it.
I really don't want to. Just like you don't want to go skydiving with me, I'm not interested in getting a tattoo.
Those two things aren't the same at all. What you want to do is so dangerous, while what I want is cool and fun. Just think how sexy it will be to have my name on your body.
Why don't we talk about this later, okay?
Fine. But don't shut down the idea just because you're afraid of a bit of ink.
We'll talk about it later. For now, you go have some fun while I get work out of the way.
Fine. See you later.
Look forward to it, because I have another surprise for you.
Yes. Love you lots.
Love you more.
Hey, Paul. Have you been thinking about my suggestion?
Which one?
About the tattoo, silly.
Oh, no, not at all.
But you promised you would.
No, I told you that I didn't want one. I still don't want one.
I think it would make you look so hot.
When we met, you said you liked that I didn't have any tattoos.
Of course, because I didn't realize just how amazing they are. Now we're married. I think that it would be a great way to commemorate that.
I think that there are much better ways of commemorating our marriage.
But I want something permanent.
Well, we are married.
That isn't necessarily permanent. I mean, people get divorced. I want to see my name on your body. Can't you do that for me?
There's a lot that I am willing to do for you, but I'm just not a fan of tattoos.
You're being so close-minded. You should want to do this for me.
I'm not trying to force you to jump out of a plane.
Don't start that again. They aren't the same.
Well, I think you would look really sexy in all of that gear ready for a jump.
Stop trying to pressure me into that. I'm not gonna do it.
Right, and I feel the same way about getting a tattoo.
Ugh, you're so stubborn.
I'm sorry, Diane, but you may as well stop asking about a tattoo. My answer is still a firm no.
I can't believe you won't get my name on your body.
I can't believe that you're still talking about this. I need to get back to work. We can talk later, but not about tattoos.
Fine, but I want you to do something for me.
I would love to do something for you, but be prepared to do something in return.
I'll think about it.
That's fair. See you later. Love you.
Love you too.
How was your first day back at work since our honeymoon?
It was great. People had so many questions, and they took me out to lunch.
What did you have?
A large steak with fries.
Really? I thought you wanted to stop eating beef.
Well, I got what everyone else was having. I shouldn't have to eat like you when we aren't together.
Oh, no, I didn't mean that. It's fine for you to eat whatever you want. You just said that you wanted to stop eating meat.
I don't like feeling like you're trying to influence what I eat.
I've never told you what to eat.
Then why are you shaming me for it?
I'm not. I just thought you wanted me to help you. But if you don't want to cut down on it, I'm fine with that.
It doesn't sound like it.
Well, I'm sorry if you feel pressured. I really don't care if you want to keep eating whatever you love, babe.
Maybe I would consider cutting back, but I want you to do something for me.
It's okay. I really am fine with you eating whatever you want.
Well, it would be easier to prepare meals if our diets were more similar.
It would, but we share that burden, so I think it works out just fine.
If you get a tattoo, I would be willing to change up my diet a bit more.
That's not happening.
Oh, so I need to change, but not you, huh?
No, you don't need to change anything. Except for this campaign to get me to get a tattoo. I don't want one.
Well, I want to eat steak whenever I want.
That's perfectly fine.
If you bring it up again, I will get angry.
Don't worry, I have no problem with you eating what you want.
I have to go. One of my coworkers needs me.
Okay, have a great day. Hey, Diane, is there anything you want while I'm running errands?
If you get everything on the grocery list, then no.
Yep, I've got it all.
Even the veal?
Yep.
You didn't feel that it was morally wrong?
Hey, if you're okay with eating that, I'm not gonna say anything.
Are you trying to guilt me?
Just giving you my honest opinion. I was hardly the only person getting it, so why would I guilt you?
There is one thing you could do for me.
Really? What's that?
Surprise me with a tattoo. I mean, I'm working because of the project. I would love to come home to you needing a little extra TLC because you got my name scrawled across your skin.
How about I prepare your favorite meal instead?
That's boring. I would rather you surprise me with something fun.
I think I can do that.
So you agree? You'll get the tattoo?
No, please stop asking.
Who would have thought that I married such a boy? Why can't you be a man and get a tattoo?
Are you saying that my sister is manly?
Apparently, she's more of a man than you are.
I'm okay with that.
I'm so disappointed in you.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You could fix it.
If you're about to suggest that I go through with getting a tattoo, don't.
I need to get back to work. Don't bother me again.
Have a good day.
Are you home yet?
Just walked in the door.
I was talking to one of my coworkers, and he agrees that a tattoo is the best way to express your love to someone.
Really? And how many names does he have tattooed on his body?
Well, none. He's not married.
Seems a bit hypocritical.
At least he has an idea of what romance is, and he does have tattoos. The way one of them highlights his large bicep is so sexy.
Good for him.
I bet it would look even better on your arm. You may not be quite so built, but I'll bet it would be amazing to define your muscles.
I bet it wouldn't.
Why don't you get it done? Then we can compare notes.
Seriously, Diane? You need to stop asking. I don't want a tattoo. The more you ask, the less I want one.
So you admit that you're just being spiteful?
I admit that this topic is getting really old, and I'm tired of you trying to convince me to do something I don't want to do.
But I want us to have matching tattoos. It would be the ultimate way of showing our love for each other.
Yeah, and then when we're in our 70s and the skin sags over it and the ink is all faded, you won't even be able to read it.
We can always get them refreshed.
The answer is no.
Fine. I won't bother you about it again.
Thank you. Have a good day. I'll have dinner ready when you get home. Are you still at work?
No, I'm running an errand.
Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried. Usually you contact me.
Well, I'm busy.
That's fine. I was just worried. I'll put your dinner in the fridge and you can have it for lunch tomorrow if you want.
We're having team lunch tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Well, it'll be in the fridge when you want it.
Okay.
When will you be home?
I don't know.
Do you need me to come get you?
No.
Okay, well, stay safe.
I will.
I love you.
I'll see you later.
Where did you go?
I'm out with friends.
Please leave a note. I woke up and you were gone.
I'm fine.
Okay, but please let me know in the future. I was worried.
Sure you were.
I was. What would make you think that I wouldn't be?
I don't think you actually care for me at all.
What are you talking about? I do love you, Diane. That's why I married you.
Doesn't seem like it to me.
Is it because I won't get a tattoo?
Yes. You refuse to do anything to show your love for me.
I thought that the expensive wedding and honeymoon were a pretty good indicator.
That was just money. I want something visible, something that reminds me that you actually care. Getting over your silly little fear of needles and being a man enough to get a tattoo would speak volumes.
Have a great time with your friends. I'll see you later.
Oh, so you're just gonna run away like you always do? Drew was right. You really aren't a man, are you?
Who is Drew?
My coworker, the one with the gorgeous tattoos. He even said that he would be willing to get my name on his body.
That's a weird thing to say about someone else's wife.
I'm not defined by you, Paul.
I have some things I need to do. Have fun.
I will. Take a look at this.
You got a tattoo?
Yes. Oh, it was so thrilling. Drew brought me to his artist. I was so nervous at first, but now it looks amazing.
Did you get the ointments and everything you need to take care of it?
It's fine. Drew says he'll walk me through making sure it looks good for the long term.
Really? Another man is willing to take care of your tattoo? That isn't exactly an area where I feel comfortable you exposing yourself regularly to a guy I don't know.
OMG! Now you're gonna be possessive? Grow up, Paul. If he wants to help me, then I'm fine with that.
I'm not.
Well, you lost your chance when you refused to get a tattoo.
Did he get a tattoo as well?
Not this time.
Wait, are those his initials?
Yes, because I wanted to honor him for him being beside me when I got it.
I would have been willing to sit with you if that's all you wanted.
You're so afraid of needles. I didn't want you to faint.
I don't like them, Diane. I'm not afraid of them.
Whatever. It's just a reminder that he was there for me for something I've wanted to do for a long time.
You've only been interested since around our anniversary.
I was interested before that. I just thought to bring it up for our anniversary because I thought it would be fun for us to do together.
How long have you worked with Drew?
That is not relevant. Stop changing the subject.
You literally just got his initials tattooed on your body. It is relevant.
Stop being so jealous. If you were half the man he is, it would be your initials.
I'm going to ask you something, and I'm using one of your anniversary gifts.
What's that supposed to mean?
You gave me that card where I could ask you to do anything and you would.
That's supposed to be for a sexy massage or something, not some dumb question.
It doesn't specify, and I want to use it to get your honest answer.
Fine, I'll be honest.
Are you cheating on me with Drew?
It's hard to cheat on someone who really isn't a man.
That sounds like a yes.
Of course we're screwing! He's a real man, not some pathetic guy who can't handle a little ink.
Well, I guess that's something at least. I'll pack up your stuff.
What?
And there won't be a second anniversary.
Like I care. You aren't a real man anyway.
Good to know. And don't forget you did sign the prenup, so you won't be getting anything in the divorce.
What do you mean?
Did you forget about the prenup you signed? The one my parents made you sign before they agreed to let me marry you?
You said that you didn't need it, that you trusted me.
I know. I'm really not looking forward to telling them they were right about you. At least I didn't waste several years in this marriage. You couldn't even make it a full year before showing who you really are.
I hate you!
I don't care. Hey, Shannon, do you have some time to talk? I need someone who will just listen.
Hi, Paul. I wish I could, but work is crazy. I can't leave. But if texting is enough, I'm here for you.
Actually, that's fine. I'm looking for a good divorce lawyer.
Oh, I wish I could say I'm surprised.
You didn't like Diane?
No, she was always someone else when you weren't around.
Why didn't you tell me?
Would you have listened?
I don't know. Maybe not, but maybe if it came from you.
I know how angry you got at your parents, and I was afraid you'd get upset at me.
I'm sorry. I may have been mad at first, but I know that you're looking out for more than just my financial future.
Your parents love you too. They just aren't great at expressing it.
Maybe you're right.
So what happened? Or should I not ask?
She cheated on me with one of her coworkers.
Really? That's so cliché.
I know. Apparently she's been talking to this guy since before our anniversary. He's got tattoos, and for whatever reason, Diane thought that it would be romantic to get matching tattoos for our anniversary.
Well, tattoos are sexy, but it's never a good idea to get someone's name inked on you.
She kept claiming that it would prove I loved her. Then she wouldn't stop bringing it up.
Tattoos aren't for everyone. She shouldn't have done that. My boyfriend has tried to get me to get his name on me almost since we started dating.
That's really sketchy.
Yeah, but you know that I'm a sucker for a hot body and some nice tats.
Yes, you are.
Besides, Drew knows better than to push it too far.
What do you mean, Drew knows better?
Oh, my boyfriend's name is Drew. He knows better than to push me too far with the tat thing. After all, he loves living in my penthouse.
Does your Drew work for McHale Corp?
Yeah, how did you know that?
Does his last name start with a K?
Yes? Have you been looking into my boyfriend?
No, but apparently my wife has. He's the guy she's been sleeping with. Here, she got a tattoo with his initials.
What? That bastard! He showed me that same tattoo when we first started dating. I laughed because I thought he was kidding.
It is a pretty childish tattoo.
No kidding. And now it's permanently inked on the cheating scumbags.
Actually, just my wife. Apparently Drew didn't get it.
Of course he didn't. He knows I would want to know the history behind it. Ugh. Well, now my evening just got unpleasantly busy.
I'm so sorry, Shannon.
You shouldn't be. You actually warned me about him, and I was too stupid to listen to you.
I guess we both need to learn to listen to others, given our track record on romance.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm sorry, Paul, but I need to go. They're ready for me to take over the release process.
Okay, I'm sorry. And let me know if you need anything.
No, you have your own trash to clean out of your house. I can handle mine.
At least you didn't marry him.
Huh. That's because that boy will never marry.
Funny, because that's not the impression Diane had of him.
Oh, she'll learn the hard way.
Good luck, and rest when you get home.
You too. Hey, Paul. I think you still have my photo albums.
No, they're in the box marked photo albums.
Oh, right. I didn't see that one.
What do you want, Diane?
I just wanted to say that I'm sorry.
Okay.
I miss you.
Okay.
Would you like to meet for coffee?
No.
We should do something so that we can get closure. Now that the divorce is over, we should be able to talk like adults.
No thanks.
Oh, come on. You should act like an adult, Paul.
Do you mean like how I should be a man and get a tattoo?
That's not fair.
Because if so, I will admit, I did finally go through with it.
What do you mean?
I went and got a tattoo. Actually, Shannon went with me.
I knew it! You've been screwing around behind my back!
No, we're just friends, but you and Drew gave us a reason to celebrate.
What's that supposed to mean?
Drew was her longtime boyfriend.
What?
Yep. And here's what you guys inspired us to get.
What is that supposed to be?
That's the date our divorce was finalized. It's the day I was set free. Diane was not happy that I went and got a tattoo, claiming that I was just trying to get revenge and saying I was just petty. I told her that I wanted something really special and 1 year of marriage wasn't enough. If she had been faithful and made it to 10 years, I would have been willing, but she kept pushing for it, so I lost interest in the idea. If I find someone else, I might consider it, but I'm even more firmly of the belief that you should never get a person's name permanently etched on your skin. After I kicked her out of my house, she tried to move in with Drew. Of course, he was getting kicked out of Shannon's place around the same time, so they did end up staying together for a while. Apparently, he moved on to someone else with money, and a couple of decades older. Once he had that, he dumped Diane, who never saw it coming. It's funny that she now has a permanent reminder on her body of just what she threw away and how foolish it was.